GamerAlley here. How you doing? Time for a room tour as of May 26, 2025. So I'm just going to do a room tour. Let me browse around. Let me just do a little pan around. Let me pan around my room. I'll do a more detailed look of it. So let's go. It's a pan of my room. So let me just start right now. Here you go. Here's my room. When you come in here, take the top of my doorway. Some hats here. My Pizza Planet hat. My Belief hat. Middle East are my favorite NHL team. Blue Jays are my favorite baseball MLB team. And Raptors are my favorite NBA team. And my favorite football team is Colts. So, okay. Sure. There we go. More stuff in here. Some pictures I got from garage sales of Maple Leafs. Children jerseys and Wayne Gretzky. Gizmo. My grandma's 2 pictures, cool. Got the gauntlet, my lunchbox from SeeJayAre. Little DC guy, so DC Pixel Pals, that's cool. Little Crocs there. A little pearl bead art I made. Here's some stuff here. Here's some VHS tapes. The VHS tapes here. And then more VHS tapes, so that's cool. Put some monster trucks there. Down here is nothing's in there. There's a bunch of mess in there. Let me clean that out. Let me just clean that up. I should clean it out later, but I'll clean that out later. But down here is my GameCube controller, so that's cool. So that's cool. My sister was getting rid of that. It's a little bit damaged on the side, but that's alright. I got it for free because they were just gonna get rid of it. They were gonna toss it, so I saved it. So that's cool. Some stickers are here too, so that's cool. All these stickers are there, cool. The monster trucks there, so that's cool. There's my closet. Yeah, stuff's sticking out of it. I don't know what. My brother-in-law took the one part off so I can get in there because it's right close to there, you know. So over here is there's some toys down there. There's my slippers over there. Some card stuff, like my single cards and stuff. There's my Pixel Pal Sonic. There's my Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, Oreo guy, little guy from the 90s. I think 90s or 80s. Cutting for a garage stuff for 50 cents near South Beach. And then my Pixel Pal there. Another Disney Infinity there. So a little Mario movie Peach I got from the Barry Game Exchange for $5 in a bargain bin. That's cool. And here's my thing I'm proud of the most. My 20 years of McDonald's service award. This is Manny Volmer, so that's cool. There's my GameCube collection. The 3 shelves right there are going to be full of GameCube games. And then that shelf's going to be full of GameCube games too. Just the top shelf's going to be GameCube games. And other stuff will be Blu-rays right there. And then more space will be more Blu-rays there. And more Blu-rays there. And then you can put toys in the bottom. So that's cool. And more stuff over here. There's more stuff down here. This is the end of my bed. The shelf at the end of my bed right here. It's pretty cool. There's a picture I got there of Albert Einstein and Charlie Chaplin. And my clock radio, my Lucky Charms thing. Here's a bunch of toys, Nintendo toys, like a Game Boy, little tin. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Yep, awesome. There you go, cool. There's my little Happy Meal toys from 1993, I think it was. Pretty sure 93 or 91, I can't remember what it was. But I got, the one guy he was off. I didn't have his little, like, button, like the squish, like a inflatable thing, the squish, but I like it better without that. I got that from my friend Jason, so that's cool. Then my GameCube games, I have 32 right now. And I only expect to get total 66 GameCube games. So therefore 22 can fit in there. And I think 16 more can fit here. So that's cool. I got this little Mario guy from a garage sale for $1. Not bad. And look, I think that was the Mario movie guy. So it was just open. But there's my Donkey Kong mug. And the Donkey Kong guy I got from garage sale. My friend SeeJayAre picked up for me. So that's cool. Albert Einstein, little Diddy Kong guy up there's cool. But here's once you pop, you can't stop. My Star Wars Force Awakens picture. some more. Let me get up here now and show you some more stuff. I got some Hot Wheels up there and a Matchbox I got from garage sale. And this part I love up here. Let me back up a bit. Yeah, I love this space right here. It's my Batman corner, like Batman above the closet. It's pretty cool with the Hot Wheels, Batman wheels. I love that. I don't think I need any more Batman wheels, Hot Wheels. So that's cool. It's gonna stay like that maybe. Unless I get two more and put them on the other side. So that's cool. Alright, cool. That's awesome. Then once you pop, you can't stop. More stuff over here. I have room over here for my picture if I want to, but I don't know if I want to put in a picture. I don't know. There's my Superman picture, my Amazing Spider-Man picture. Here's my bed right here. My bed's right here. My laundry basket's right here. My chair. My niece and nephew love to sit on. It's got my uniform on there. We were getting new uniforms at work, so we should get them soon. And some Hot Wheels up here. And my Funko Pops up here, my Gremlins. NECA figure. Bunch of loose Funko Pops too. And a neutral metal guy. And more toys right here. GamerAlley. Here's my like McDonald's guys. Ronald, Grimace, Hamburger, and Birdie. So that's pretty cool. I did Birdie this past weekend for free. Hot Wheels picture. Hot Wheels little logo there. Some Simpsons. It sucks that Homer has some little smudge of yellow on his chest. Those were actually good. They were wanted $10 a piece, $10 from all, but I got them for $5. And the Funko Pops, they're the newest ones I got with Kool Man and Cheetah. They wanted $5 a piece, but it was raining, so they're a bit wet. So I got them both for $5, so that's not bad. So if things were supposed to be 20, I got from 10, so that's good. There's a graded card. Not the greatest graded company. It's like a not weird grading company. I think it's Beckett, but it's not the real Beckett. Some knockoff Beckett company or something. There's Kids and Rangers. A little picture. I got that from garage sale last year. I think for $5 maybe. I think it was $5 or $3. I can't remember. The hockey stick was there was $1. So that's cool. Let me go over here. So over here's some pictures. Some Hot Wheels up there. Some Star Wars hat I got from GameStop. There's a Kirby hat over there in the corner. I got from GameStop Friday. Star Wars was Friday 2. Pac-Man Japanese is pretty cool. The Pac-Man Japanese picture is awesome. I love that thing. There's my Hot Wheels hat. And over here, up there's what's that there? That's my Mario guy, my flying Mario guy from Mario 64, I think, keychain. It's cool. There's a Jetsons and little Hot Wheels. And right there is my Jetsons banner. Pendant I got from garage for $3 last year, I think, or the year before. Some Star Wars keychains got from Joe Scardino, my buddy Joe. Jurassic Park when we went to the event. Jurassic World, was like a little thing they had at some convention thing. Not convention, but it's like a ride and stuff. You see dinosaurs and stuff. So that's pretty cool. There we go. There's my Wario picture. Some more. It's hard to see the stickers. I don't know why it's not working. So there's my arcade unit. My arcade went up. Counter arcade. There's my phone. There's my light there. Remote there. Some remotes there. There's a picture of my niece painted for me one year. I don't know how many years ago that was, but I think it was a couple of years ago. This is my Toronto Maple Leafs hockey stick. Mini stick. This is cool. Some DC stickers. Some more toys up here. So cool. Dancing Pepsi can. That's pretty cool. From the 80s. There's a little fingerling that was broken. So I just put on that little wand I got from garage sale. One guy was make some of his own wands. So that's pretty cool. Got that there. Back in my Mars guy. Star Wars guy. Star Wars figures up like 2 or 3 feet tall. Star Wars guys. Color red. And then a Stormtroopers. That's pretty cool. My Rock'em Sock'em Robot car. My graded comics up here. There's my Iron Man graded comic. And my Alpha Flight graded comic. Facsimile #1. That's pretty cool. Got my friend Master Smitty. So there's some Nickelodeon guys. Some Hot Wheels in the little display. Loose Hot Wheels. So let's stock up there. Nolan Ryan. There's a monster truck out there. The monster truck out there from garage sale for $5. There's a portal gun up there for Rick and Morty for $2 I paid. That Batman guy was $1 with another monster truck they got rid of. There's a little Got a lot of good stuff there. Some more toys. Some more toys here, so that's cool. More toys. I got my Power Rangers guys there. Got some of my Popeye guys in the cup. I got the Popeyes guys in the cup. Let me pull this guy here. He pulls his pants down. It's pretty funny. It's a police academy guy I got from a garage sale. So that's pretty cool. That was in the free bin, so that's pretty cool. So I got California raisins. Got that. Oh, what the heck? Here's more. Some guys are here. So that's my He-Man guys is there. Some more toys. Scooby-Doo. And I got a little Mystery Machine Jada model and Ecto 1. It's pretty cool. Little M2 machines. California raisins. Some Star. I put little stuff on my shelves. Little stickers. It's Nightmare for Christmas, so that's cool. Over here's my. Oh, I forgot to show what's over here. Over here's my. In each row, I have 2 monster trucks. In each row. So I got the Spider-Man and Black Panther one. This is where my clamshell VHS shells are gonna go. So if I get clamshells, they go in here. So that's cool. They'll go alphabetical order. So some more monster trucks. So that's cool. This will be for Pac-Man, Galaga, Dig Dug, and Packer and Pow. My nephew likes to play that. Got one of those little paddle things, paddle balls. That's pretty cool. Little zooms over here right now. Here's my TV. I was watching Double Jump video games. Double Jump video games. Here's some pucks there and stuff. My phone. Little mini helmets. Here's my GameCube. My VCR. GameCube's hooked up to the VCR. And my Blu-ray player's there too. And a remote for the VCR's there. So that's pretty cool. Awesome. It's awesome. It's got the time set. So that's cool. Over here is my stuffy shelf's the top shelf. I'm not getting not many more stuffies. I don't think I will. There's my Link. Also, we make our Link, also known as Alfred by Andrew. SeeJayAre's son called him Alfred back in the day. So there's my Blue Jay jersey there. See, that's my Volmer Blue Jay jersey, I think. There's my Rangers puck that's signed. I don't know who signed it. This is my Snow Globe Super Mario Maker from my friend Nestino A2. There's Diary Madman Funko Pop guy. It's pretty cool. Behind there's a popcorn bucket, but I just set that in front of it. There's more stuff here. Little Boo buckets I got from McDonald's. Those are newer ones. But one of them I bought at my work. I work at McDonald's. And over here's a Disney figure of Aladdin and Zoom stuffies. Mickey and Donald. There's some Smurfs. There's a little shining teeth. They're cool. A little Plants for Zombies guy. And Wendell. And then there's a little Beanie Bammer or something like that. So some little picture someone drew. My brother-in-law drew that picture there too. You can't really see that much of it. Here's some Perla Bead art. Some little mugs up there. Original 6 mugs. Little mini mugs you get. So that's not bad. There's a Hades one. It took me like 9.5 hours to make. And there's a Captain Hook, so that's cool. My Disney villain set. That's pretty cool. I like those. That's awesome. A little happy face. Little cool face. So that's cool. Here's more guys here. So that's cool. Awesome. Down here, well, I'll put some books, I guess. I'll put some books in there, I guess. I put books in there. Over in here's my Game Boys in the cases. So that's cool. Alright, guys. I'm not collecting Game Boy, but only GameCube and VHS. So look at there we go. Here's the rest of my room, okay? Okay, guys. Now get out of here. This has been my GamerAlley's game room, okay? As of May 26, 2025. Alright, guys. Talk to you later. There'll be updates in the future. Alright, guys. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Remember, GamerAlley. If you're not Gamer Layman, now get out of here.